Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 5. So last time we amused this mad gremlin king by participating in his fun little trial. We succeeded, we got what we wanted, we even got some kind of extra reward. We all got a luck increase of 2 points, which is nice. Also suggests to me that luck probably isn't all that powerful, maybe? Or else, you know, just handing you 2 points for each character for free. Well, I mean, not for free, but you don't really get skill increases as rewards all that often, right? And then normally not 2 points at once. I can take these goblets and they're worth money, so I will. Sorry about that. We also got the knowledge elixir, which is always nice to have more of those. Oops, whatever. I did say I wanted to look around this place a bit more now that we no longer have a time limit, if we ever did. If indeed we ever did. Because I don't know, obviously when we came back with those 9 trinkets, perfectly useless trinkets, the game claimed, or the gremlin, you know, whatever, claimed that we had basically come back just in time, even though surely that wasn't the case. Okay. There's stuff there, but not actually any way to get into this corridor. There are all these hidden passages. Were we not inside this room? Why was that not fully mapped? Oh, we weren't. We never entered. I guess that gate must have been closed. Or else I would have tried, right? I mean, I will take these items. What? That was cool. Yes, okay. Invulnerable potion, yes. Group haste, yes. Madness, Okay, pretty good stuff. Yeah, I mean, buttons do stand out on this tile set, so I don't think there's much of a danger of missing any. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these. All these hidden passages. Maybe they actually do put them there on purpose. Oh. Hello there. Huh. Not sure what kind of container that is. Is that a jar? Or a small box? I don't know, the shape makes me think of maybe one of those special Valentine crystal containers, but of course it's completely hidden behind the actual large crystal graphic, so we'll never know. It's interesting though. Yeah, I wonder if they... I mean, obviously the you know, the walls giving away that when there are things hidden behind them, is kind of an unintentional, surely an unintentional side effect of how the engine works. And I wonder if they just played around with that by putting all these fake passages around this place to confuse players or to mislead them. Which, you know, honestly, I appreciate if they did that. If that's indeed what is going on. Can we get you from there? Yes, we can. Okay. I could barge in and probably be fine, but of course, as always, I forgot, or, you know, neglected to buff everyone before starting the encounter, so, yeah. Maybe better to not bite off too much. Just in case we can't chew it. So, yeah. Should be pretty much fine now. In fact, we are obviously going to be completely fine. Might as well debuff that one. I guess I could have debuffed both of those guys. So this one is already attacking Swapnir. There's definitely no deterring him. Okay. Him or her, I guess. I don't know. I suppose giant graphics have been used for both genders. And indeed, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard to tell from the sprites. Those might be man boobs, is all I'm trying to say. Anyway, there. Heal you. You can actually... Yeah. Well, I guess I could have shield broken this guy instead. Or, you know, either of these have not had their armor reduced, actually, but it doesn't make a big difference. Right, I could also have been using well-aimed blows all this time. But it seems like that was a much better hit than I expected, so that ended even more quickly than I thought. Okay, how... Oh, need to open up with a spell, which is here. Hi there, pulse shield and zombie. I guess we could have taken this passage instead and dealt with all these things up here, but yeah, thankfully there was a lot of redundancy in, you know... Well, actually maybe not that much redundancy, I suppose. We did ultimately get our last one from this room. Maybe there's another one in there, maybe something else up here? I guess maybe there isn't that much redundancy, really. There's probably a way to get up here. Well, we'll see about that. We will see. I guess there is a corridor leading in there, so... Anyway, first things first. Shield breaker or get completely parried, that works too. So we will try that again. There we go. Now it's weakened and cursed. You can... Since we are still hasted, well... Actually, he's not. Should not have moved her. Or, well, I guess ultimately it doesn't matter. We can only attack once with you, but we can use a well-aimed repel spirit. 150, pretty solid. Actually the fire sword is probably going to work better. But of course, by the time I come to that realization, the enemy's already halfway dead, so... Probably not worth it. Lightning damage works just fine as well. And another almost 200 damage. Just like that. Yeah, I mean... I could switch her weapon, but... Obviously, it's not going to make a big difference. If at all. There we go. Cure you real quick, and we would have gotten another useless trinket from here. Good to know. Hi there. So there was another giant left. It's fine. And indeed, there might be a couple more enemies up that way. These are taking pretty good physical damage. Better than I ever thought. Can't see the target, I guess. Fair enough. Let's see here. Well aimed. Smite, yeah. I guess it is mostly magical damage that doesn't work that well. But, I mean, her melee attacks aren't that great. Not individually, at least, but, you know, between the double hits... Oh, there was not a passage. What? Wait. Huh. Is that right? And, oh, okay. So much for buttons standing out on this tile set. Not as much as I maybe thought. I guess this is a kind of slightly darker area? I don't know. Alright. At least we get something useful out of this, and another useless trinket. Okay, so ultimately there were 2 extras, right? Unless there really are some hidden passages that I didn't figure out how to open. I mean, there's one there. There seems to be something in this corner, but of course this button did not have anything to do with that. There are no other buttons nearby. There seems to be something around here, like basically all kinds of things along this wall. There seems to be one room or passage right here, and one in this corner. And this seems to be connected by a wall. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. There's also something here, and that is basically that. Yeah. Surely I did not miss that many buttons. Unless, of course, I missed one that would open one of these compartments, and that one has the button for the next one, and so on and so forth. I kind of doubt it, but I think they're either just unintentional artifacts of how this was built, or they are actually red herrings, And, you know, in that case, kudos for actually getting me confused and thinking about what I might be missing. But, I mean, ultimately, I guess it's really not a big enough deal to really worry about. Yeah, I think I looked around here enough. Now we can return to Melanchion, or his, I don't know, to Goro, whatever her official job description might be. And we will finish the final quest. Well, technically we have the main quest from Melanchion, but, I mean, we're not going to finish that one, because we don't know where all of those items are, how many there even are in total, and if we even can get more. I mean, yeah, if I'm correct about one of them being the enormous holy book, I guess I could just barge in there and kill everyone. Well, or just anger them all, at least, by entering their upstairs off-limits area, right? I think that's how it was. But I'm not going to do that. So, anyway. You tell Goro of your victory over the gremlins. Oh, I wouldn't call it a victory over the gremlins, but sure. She's pleased. She mutters a spell. A key appears, and so on and so forth. Well. And we know that this is the basically useless wand. Awesome. One of the Inferno. I guess I can do a bunch of selling stuff. Anything else I can beat up for you? Well, I guess not. No. Any new quests that popped up on here? Yes, actually. Wow. Dragon's Reward. Melanchion is pleased by your work, earning tribute for him. He wishes to give you a special reward. Uh-oh. This might be diminished now that I actually killed one of his subjects. I did not consider some kind of final reward, I guess. Well, I said that I was gonna live with any consequences. I'm coming to regret that right about now, but, you know, it's obviously too late to go back now, so it is what it is. Maybe there isn't even gonna be... Maybe there aren't gonna be consequences, because we technically finished the quest, or we did finish the quest according to his wishes, and only did something afterwards. Of course, I could have waited until now, until after we were actually done dealing with him, before trying anything funny, like, you know, killing some obnoxious liches, but oh well, it's fine. Let me, can I sell something? Yes, I can, I know. We have a bunch of things. Jeweled wand, random tools, some random goblets, gremlin goblets. Rod of Alacrity, Haste Group, I guess I'll keep that one. 300 for this useless thing. Which I guess doesn't make it completely useless. That's a decent amount of money. So option 1. Yeah. Okay. Melanchion says, "You have earned me much tribute. I will pay you with a reward worthy of your service. You may ascend to my treasure room upstairs, open one of the gates, and take what you find within. Only one gate, mind you." Okay, don't mind if I take a quick save before opening any gates and, you know, just to scout out what might actually be worth taking. We have been up here? Yes? Yes, obviously. Okay, so what gates are we talking about then? Obviously I've been in all of these rooms before, and there weren't any rewards really, were there? Actually, what was this place down here? I guess there was another staircase. Huh. I only very vaguely remember even being up here, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, well, save the game here. I guess there's no harm in that. I'll also use a light source because it's quite dark here. That's much better. But we do open this from here. I know we found like yeah, this guy, almost starved prisoner. Darkside Loyalist, who I could free or kill, neither of which I feel I have any real reason or desire to do. How would this open? Oh, these are actually for, yeah, of course, these are for giving him artifacts. Which we did. I guess we gave him 2, which opened the first 2 doors. Well then, surely he must have been talking about this area then, right? Hello. You say something to the suit of armor, it doesn't respond, you wrap it with your knuckle? That seems unwise. It's definitely empty, it's also warm to the touch. Fortunately, it's still dormant. I mean, did he mean that we could go here? Surely that's... Okay, yes, okay. That's what he gave me permission to do. You stare at Melanchian's treasure hoard. The coins and more mundane items are kept in bulging boxes in the center of the room. The more significant treasures are kept in the cells. There are 3 cells, each with a closed gate. There is a lever by each gate. The levers are probably the controls. Yeah, you would think so. You have received permission to help yourself to one of Melanchian's quality treasures. If you tried to pull more than one of the levers, you would probably activate all sorts of interesting traps. Thanks for making that very explicit game. There was no mention of not touching any of these mundane treasures in the middle of the room. So, why don't we check those out? Okay, so they're still not for us to take. Well, at least not all of them are. Some of them are, though. Oh, really? Wait. Oh, trap. Do you still have... Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. Try again? I mean, we just saved. How deadly could it be? You know, just in case... The answer is very. Did anything happen at all? I don't know. And we can't even take these. Well, we could, but probably would trigger something. Oh, I don't know. Technically, we're not in line of sight of anyone or anything. Huh. We're somehow allowed to take that handful of coins. Set of a trap. Nothing seems to happen. Huh. Typically traps that don't seem to immediately do anything. Summon some kind of guardian, some kind of protector. But that does not seem to be the case here. Also, was this passage open? All who pass will be destroyed. Oh, there's a plaque there. Didn't see that. Okay. I mean, while we're just exploring, just experimenting. Hi there. There are 2 crystal pillars to either side of the nest. This nest. They glow brightly and serve to keep it very warm. You look inside the nest and are surprised to see an egg. It is a reddish-gray, leathery object about 8 inches from end to end. As you watch it, it occasionally vibrates slightly. It is a dragon egg, a very rare and precious thing, and possibly quite well protected by Melanchian's traps. Well, obviously we're not going to touch that. Because we decided to be friendly with the dragon. I don't know about these trap chests. Oh, that's... Did we even look into this one? I don't think we did, but yeah. Again, not for us to take. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how this works. I mean, technically that armor thing isn't even looking our way, so if we take this. You stole the item without anyone seeing you. Okay. I don't know if it even matters whether someone sees us or not. Stole it without getting seen, being seen, whatever. No one saw that. No one saw us. No one saw that. I guess this is then, yeah, really just for us to take. No one saw it. No one saw it. And no one saw that. Okay. So I guess technically we can just take that. It does seem a little bit weird. But then we did do some work for the dragon, right? I don't know. So, there are 3 rooms. Obviously, absolutely no indication. Well, maybe there is an indication for the hero. Blade of Power. And Mighty Armor. I mean, I wouldn't mind a really, really good sword. Not sure about what the hero... for the hero, what that might be about. You know, we did break into the egg chamber. We did steal all of this stuff. We did activate the traps that you know, suspiciously didn't seem to do anything. I'm still gonna save, though. It seems like we're good. You grab the lever and pull it. It snaps back to its original position. The gate starts to open slowly. No alarms sound out. What a relief. Well, that would have been pretty mean. Oh, Hero's Necklace. Okay. Makes sense. Melee weapons, Blade Master, and Lethal Blow. So, specifically a melee-based hero. He could have made that a bit clearer game, but obviously, who's actually gonna play this absolutely, you know, quote-unquote straight without reloading after they pick something useless to them? That just wouldn't make sense. I would always argue in that case that, you know, we just talk to the dragon a bit more and ask him what kind of items there actually are. Of course, being a dragon, it might enjoy just making us take a guess, and might be even happier if we pick something that's useless to us, just because screw mortals, I guess, or, you know, lesser beings, lesser mortals. Anyway, this is really good, though. It's a necklace. Okay, so what do we have for the strength? That's a lot of strength. Of course, we don't... Do we? No, absolutely. Yeah, of course. We absolutely don't need that in terms of carrying capacity. It does help, though. 4 points of strength directly translates to melee damage. Melee weapons does as well. Blade Master does. Lethal Blow also has a chance to add more damage. So I don't know, maybe these three combined might be better. I'm not sure about that, though. They might be, but they might be more or less equivalent. It definitely doesn't seem like an amazing reward, to be honest. Of course, if the sword turns out to be bad, I guess I'll probably take this one. I mean, I'm mostly not interested in the armor. There's almost no way this could possibly be better than this. But just to confirm. Radiant plate. Haven't we seen that before? That sucks. That is a terrible, terrible piece of armor. I think we might have even seen this one before. I mean, 40 armor, sure. 50 stun resist, that's decent. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously the one way that's better than the Emerald chest guard, but... Man. It's basically not magical, right? What a disappointment. Except, I didn't expect anything good, so... I'm not disappointed. You grab the lever and try to pull it, it doesn't bulge, you examine the mechanism at the bottom. With a little work, you manage to unlock it. Oh. You pull the lever, it snaps back to its original position, and the gate starts to open. The chamber fills with a deafening squealing sound for several seconds. It didn't last for long, but you'd be surprised if there was one creature in the keep who didn't hear it. Yes. I don't care. Just wanted to see what happened. Another Radiant Soul Blade. Wait. Hold on. Radiant Soul Blade. Don't we have one of those? Am I crazy? Or have I just seen one? No, he clearly doesn't have that. Did we have that before, actually? Is that her old weapon? Lethal Blow, Quick Action, and Parry. All of those are good. 16 to 48 damage. Okay, that's actually a good weapon, isn't it? Of course, it doesn't have the cursing effect, but that is not... That's not that important. I mean, that is a nice bonus, but you know, it's not crucial. I can do without that. 11 to 33 damage versus 16 to 48. So that should be a pretty good increase. I could have sworn we have seen a weapon with this exact name, but surely it wouldn't have been this good, or I wouldn't have replaced it. Yeah, I mean, all of these bonuses are really good. So I think I absolutely have to go with that. I mean, losing 10% cold resistance is kind of whatever. The hit chance, you know, is neat, but we can do without that. Yeah. We're losing that. 8% armor is a nice bonus, I guess, as well. Yeah, so we're definitely going for that one. I think there's no... Yeah, there can be no doubt about that. The armor is completely useless. Unless somehow you have like 2 or 3 fighters and you only have 2 decent chest pieces for now by this point. But even then, it's just so underwhelming with absolutely no magical bonuses. This chain is good. It's probably almost as good, if not as good as what she currently has in a different way. And if she did have something with less than 4 points of strength on it, I guess I would happily take that. But would I take it over the sword? I don't think so. Again, if in a party with 2 warriors, I guess I would be happy about finding another really decent melee necklace. Well, this is not this party, so... Or this is not that party. So we'll take this, yeah. I mean, I must be confusing this with something else, of course. Radiant Soul Blade. Maybe it was just a Radiant Short Sword or something. Some sort of Radiant Sword that I'm thinking of. And not a Soul Blade specifically. That's probably what it is. Because clearly, this is superior. Unless I'm always worried that I might just be missing something obvious, but no. In this case, there can be no doubt. Of course, this one does give bonuses. Cold resistance and hit chance. It does weigh only 6, I guess. Weapons aren't all that... don't tend to be that heavy. Melee weapons, pole weapons... Well, the fatigue removal is really what we have that one for. Protection from weapons and hostile effect resistance. That's just pretty good. Protective stuff. You have 2 defense and 4% hostile effect resistance. Yeah, this is also very protective. Not quite as good, I guess, as her sword, but quite good, actually. Yeah. The hit chance doesn't really... no one really needs that. The cold resistance doesn't make up for those protective plates that they have. Yeah. Okay, so we just sell this one. Cool. So we still have our flaming sword for when we want to deal elemental damage, and we have this hopefully amazing Radiant Soul Blade. It sounds good. It sounds good on paper. Okay, awesome. Thanks for that. Melanchian stares at you with interest. You can sense the machinations of his elaborate dragon brain, gauging his options and trying to determine how to use you to help his little kingdom. What else would you like to discuss, little one? Do you need help extracting tribute from the invaders? No, thanks to you, all of the insolent creatures on my isles have experienced my wrath. Okay. That you want to do business with me? This is still about the artifacts. Unusual treasures. I really wish you'd give at least some vague hints about what those treasures are. Well, it's fine though. Well, good day to you. I guess we're done with any official business in the area then. Unless we do still happen to come across another artifact. I doubt it, but we'll see. Where's the Drake? Did it actually wander out? No. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, with a bit of a heavy heart, I'll sell this frozen blade. It served me well. Better than I initially thought when I got it, I think. So, yeah. Well then, we're not completely done exploring the area, though. So there are still some smallish islands around here. We might not have looked around the eastern side of this larger island. Maybe this one? One of these... I want to say this one up here had like a web passage into a kite wreck nest of sorts that we could not enter. I don't see why anything would have changed about that. But I will obviously at least finish up exploring, well, save the game as well, finish up exploring, like, the maps. Right, we have not actually been to this map at all. Okay, there's something here. Okay, there's just a minor maze of rocks to navigate, I guess, to get to that shore. Not much of a maze, really. It's mostly just annoying to sail through, unless... Wait, where's the entrance? So much for it not being much of a maze. Maybe the minimap is more helpful? Not really. Let's see, from here... No, that's just blocked. Just a single rock like that is gonna block us. That is mysterious. Definitely no getting through here. It's not like we can just find a button on a wall while we're in the boat to open up any passages. That is mysterious. There are these 3 islands with pillars on them. But we haven't found any kind of hint about a puzzle or something. Okay. We cannot move diagonally through gaps like this. Never mind, we can. Has that always been the case? Okay, well, I guess so. For some reason I was convinced that we could not go diagonally, but, well, in that case, that makes this trivial. Not enough nature lore. Are you kidding me? Do we? Wait. Hold on. 2 nature lore. Surely that must be enough. Come on. Don't do this to me. Nature lore costs 2. 3, 2, 2. Could this possibly be worth it? Okay, I mean, I'll save the game. I'm just curious. I'm gonna increase that twice. That is enough. Blessed Armor Band. Is that worth it? Stun resistance, hostile effect resistance. Well, again. Wait. Oh, you have that. Okay. I mean, it's decent. Again, it's protective. She has something offensive, which is obviously superior. He has this thing. Yep. Sharpshooter stuff. Alright, the bulky ring. I got this somewhat recently, I think. Stun resistance, hostile effect resistance. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's basically just a heavy version of this. Of course, we don't really worry. We don't really care about the bulkiness of the leaden band. So yeah, it's literally just the same thing, except minus the hit chance penalty. Which makes it decent, but not decent enough to obviously waste 4 action point for skill points on increasing that. Tinker's Class, right? I wanted to switch to something more useful anyway. Yeah, okay. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. Done with that then. Right, we have been here. Yeah, this is Kite Wreck Lair, but I mean, how? What? Why? Why is this blocked, and what can we possibly do about it? Unless we can't do anything about it. Like, I mean, they're webs. Yeah. We could try casting Fire Blast on Fire Blast on it. Fire Blast. Didn't think that would work, but you know, you never know. That would have been cool, but obviously we've never had that kind of interaction with the environment before. Unfortunately, but yeah. I mean, clearly there's something there, but and it must be quest related, obviously, because we have to trigger something first. What was up here? There was something here as well. There's... Wasn't I there before? Surely I didn't find anything. Mysteries abound. What is... Come on. Stuff here. Iron helmet. Sure, I'll sell that. Surely I've been here. But there's nothing. Nothing to do. Oh, there is a button. Can't figure out how to use that. Right, forgot about that. Concealed control here, but you can't figure out how to get it to work. Surely I tried with the Tinker's gloves on. Wow. And again, tool use is only 1 character, yes. That's so expensive too. Okay. Experiment time again. We save the game. And we don't really have all that much, do we? Oops, that's not the right character either. That's 4. 6. Enough for 1 level. Not enough. Okay, that seems like a very steep requirement. If it actually is just a matter of having enough tool use. So, if that's it, I don't know how to feel about that. Well, actually, I know how to feel about that. I hate it. I hate that they would actually block something like potentially an entire dungeon, even if it's just a minor dungeon. If it just connects from here to here, and we emerge from this place, then. And you know, hide that behind such a steep skill requirement, and a skill that gets extremely pricey to level up at this point. Yeah, I hate that. Not a fan. Of course, it's absolutely possible that there's just a minor chamber behind this, and this has nothing to do with it at all. But yeah, if this is a quest, if this is quest related, who would that quest be from? Surely we've talked to any potential quest givers in the area. Those being almost entirely Melanchion. Okay, just to make extra sure. We did talk to this vampire dude. He didn't have any quest for us, did he? Melanchion allows you to live here. What do you eat? I'd like to know more about your crafts. Right. What can you make with this? Protective ring, fine steel mandrake tincture, focusing crystals. Surely we've taken a look at this. This might actually be the ring that Xas has? I don't know. Either way, not super interested in a protective ring. You didn't have any quests, did you? Strix don't run shops. Melanchion, Horde, Drake Pillars, that's all. I did check the job board. I did talk to you, not after finishing my business with Melanchion, but how do you help the dragon? Outsiders like me. Many creatures help the dragon. Not afraid enough of humans, yeah, probably. Maybe a little bit overconfident. Train creatures. Anything else? Nope. And there's no other random NPC just wandering around here, right? There is Melanchion's mother. Who are you? I'm hidden. Wisdom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've talked to everyone around here. So, I have no reason to expect any new quests that I missed. Right. I mean, of course I say that, but I don't know that with 100% certainty, but maybe I'll look. I mean, obviously, yeah, now that I'm basically done exploring here. Well, I know there's a map south of here that I'm going to take a quick look at. Not expecting to find much there, but then again, I suppose there could absolutely be an entrance that to some underground lair that actually ends up with us emerging from there. So I really should not draw any premature conclusions. Okay, let's see here. This is where we first entered. Is it? Wait, yes. Surely, yes it is. Okay. Have you ever... Ah, yes, okay, this is the greeter golem construct thing. So we actually have not been to the eastern side of that island. I was correct in thinking that. It's good to know at least there's something. Well, there are kytrix here, so definitely a possibility. Those things could be connected. Okay, we have connected the coastline there, the outer cave wall. There's another boat here. Is that functional? It is. Okay. Oh, someone has abandoned a boat here. It's still seaworthy, but just barely. The cave wood planks at the bottom are absorbing water and warping. Soon the craft will constantly leak. Some excess gear and trash were left on the shore, but everything of value was taken away by whoever left the boat. There is one clue to who might have been here. The sun symbol of Avernum was crudely carved into the prow. Prow? Prow? That is interesting. Where would they have gone, though? Huh. Did they swim away? I mean, thanks for the grey mold. I mean, seriously, though. They landed their boat here, on this tiny beach, and took their stuff with them? I guess maybe they came on more than one boat and just put everything into one boat. Or just left the worst boat behind or something. Huh. Take that lamp. Thank you very much. Interesting. I'd like to learn more. Not sure if that's an option, though. I mean, I suppose there's this place. And there's this place down here. So, since we didn't find any other traces of them, did we? Or did we? Well, we did find the bodies of two dark side loyalists. I don't think we found any body or any bodies that were clearly identified as Avernite explorers. Maybe one, actually. But we have reason to assume, or, you know, from what we've been told, there were several people, like a whole expedition corps that ventured beyond the barrier. Of course, by the time they reached this region here, you know, after traveling through the entire Vanatite region and down some more deadly rapids, who knows? Maybe only one or two people might have made it here alive in the first place. But we know that they, you know, at least one person set up a teleporting pylon here near Melankian's Keep. Anyway, save the game. Actually, I don't know if I want to continue for much longer. I'm gonna deal with these enemies here. If they let me? Okay. They let me retreat and buff. Well, there's gonna be combat. So we'll do this as well. And this. Now we attack. Okay, so there's no dungeon entrance or anything, really. Just a couple of nests protected by this one Arania Savant, or I guess belonging to this one Arania Savant, and protected by the lurking widows. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's going to be too tough of an encounter, but you never know. Right, new sword. Actually, I mean, fire is probably going to work well against these. It typically does against spiders. Come on. Okay. Well, I mean, that was a mighty blow. And it did block most of that. So, yeah, it would have been decent damage, but nothing too fancy either. And I absolutely should have weakened its armor. I don't know, yeah. Shoot the Arania, I guess. Yep, hasted, okay. Slowing energy. Of course, didn't affect us yet. Thanks for bunching up like that. I like that. I should not have moved her. I would have been totally fine. Not sure what I was thinking. Obviously, I wasn't thinking at all. It's fine. Is Arcane Blow gonna work? They might be resistant to lightning, actually. But I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Yeah, they are. Okay. I thought so. Don't know why I didn't listen to my gut feeling there, but oh well. You don't even have the option, so fire it is. Well, I mean, that being said, it doesn't really work all that much better, does it? Well, again, I can only attack once, or I could attack twice, or switch weapons and attack once. So. Oh, well, okay, there's a double hit. That was decent. Okay. Now they switch targets. The seer was, or not seer, savant. I guess was too stunned to do anything? Okay. Didn't think I was gonna hit that spider there, but glad to be wrong. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good damage and very little resistance, so I guess cold damage is the way to go. I mean, that enemy's almost dead, but I'm still gonna switch to the Fire Blade. Not that I'm convinced it's necessarily that much better. Oh, okay, that was a very good hit. But of course, that was a different enemy from the smaller ones, so resistances might have been different anyway. Yeah, either way, not a tough encounter. Pretty much as expected. We get that one. We can't sell this for like 3 coins. Sure, javelins can't be sold. Okay. Mass Bless. Ice Bolt. Do you still have those? Yes, I guess. Control Foe. Same. Group Heal. Lovely Crystal. Some money. More money. Energy Potion. Hold on. You have 6. You both have 6. Who's running out more easily? I guess she is if I have her use a lot of Arcane Blow, because that's just very pricey. Okay. Yep, those were the javelins I saw. There's some sort of pool, but nothing to interact with. I checked that before, I think. Oops, wrong. There is an iron short sword. Okay. And just a wooden shield. Never mind. Worthless. Cavewood bow. Almost worthless, but not quite. Okay, that is that. And that leaves only my last hope, basically, to solve the mystery of that webbed Arania lair. Oh, not Arania lair. Kydrag lair. There's an ensnared Kydrag, actually. I didn't even realize it wasn't hostile. Well, that's intriguing. Okay, we're gonna check that out next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.